Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for watching my video today. It is Friday, the 1st. Wow. So I hope everyone is having a good week, a good month, good couple months. Oh, this year has been insane to say the least. But anyway, if you have already subscribed to my channel, then you know I have not posted in forever. I really fell off the wagon with that one, and yeah, I think back in like January, I really started working on my real estate career, and I had a little ups and downs with that, but I'm still going with it, except the virus has really kind of screwed that up for me. So things have slowed down, and I've been able to focus on things that I really enjoy doing, like sewing and, rock hounding, just and working with horses and just stuff like that. So that's been nice, but it just kind of sucks because money, you need money. Anyway, so if you are new to my channel, thanks for checking it out. My name is Pilar. I'm from Tonopah, Arizona, and I started this channel back in 2019, like I forget, maybe August. I started it to document my hormonal acne, and I was starting a drug called spironolactone, which is basically hormone therapy for females who have bad acne. Now, spironolactone isn't technically for acne, it just so happens to block testosterone. And so when females take that, if they have hormonal acne, it can help combat that. So anyway, I did that for a whole year, and it did not work out so well. I eventually decided to do Accutane, which is what this video is about, my update. I was on Accutane for 4 months. I didn't document it. I think I started to, and then I just stopped. I don't know. So I wanted to give everyone an update about how that went and what my skin looks like now. Obviously, you can see my skin. I'm not wearing any makeup. I did fill in my eyebrows a little because they're a little patchy mess. You guys would be like, ooh. So I did do that, but no foundation, no nothing on my cheeks. My webcam is super shitty, so you cannot see like any texture and stuff, but I do have a little bit of texture, and I do have some like big pores and stuff. Um, and sometimes they look really like you can't even see them, and sometimes they're inflamed. Usually around my period is when it gets bad, and my skin texture looks its worst, but it only lasts for a week or so, and then it calms down. Anyway, so I was on Accutane for 4 months, which isn't that long, but I was on a high dose of 80 milligrams a day. I weigh 100 pounds, so that's pretty high for that weight. But I had a long conversation with my dermatologist. I talked to 3 different doctors. I talked to friends and family that did Accutane. My father did it, so I felt like I did enough research that I was okay. But it is a serious drug. You have to take blood work every 4 weeks. If you're a female, you have to get a pregnancy test every time before you get your medicine. And you also have to have 2 forms of birth control. So I did birth control pills and used condoms, which, by the way, when you're married, condoms suck. So I'm glad to be done with that. But the side effects that I had, I didn't notice any kind of like emotional or anything like that, because I know that, people said people have committed suicide on it and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't have anything like that. I was so stressed with work though, so I don't know, maybe it made it worse because I had a really hard time. But regardless, the biggest side effect I had was dry lips, and it didn't really hit until like my second month in. And I'm telling you, like, it would peel and you would go all the way down to here. Like it was crazy and it hurt. And if I opened my mouth, the side of my lips would crack. I was drinking lots of water. I was putting lots of Aquaphor and chapstick and all that stuff, and it was still pretty bad. And that was probably the biggest side effect. Um, excuse me, but oh, and then I did have like backache and joint ache stuff, which is a side effect as well. And I did have rashes on the back of my hands, which went away if I just put like, excuse me, lotion on it. So those were the biggest things. And oh, I broke out the whole entire time. So I don't know what that says about that. But oddly enough, when I stopped, my skin got clear. Now, my skin has only been clear for about a month and a half. So who knows what's going to happen, but I'm going to keep making videos and talk about it and all that stuff. If you guys have any questions at all about Accutane or spironolactone, please comment below and I will promise to get back to you. I know in the past I was awful at commenting back, but I'm going to work on that to get better at doing that. So please, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Also, my next video will be comparing spironolactone to Accutane, so you can decide what works best for you. But also don't take my advice for it. Always talk to a doctor, always do your own research. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.